recognize this is late again. I keep getting sick. I now have like the first cold I've had in God knows how long, like a year over maybe. So I'm kind of dying, and midterm day has turned into midterm month because my teachers keep having weird due dates and stuff. I do apologize though because there's no real excuse. I should be paying more attention to this, especially since this is the career field I want to go into. So I apologize. So this week's topic is coming out. I believe one of the parts of it was how out are you, or are you out? If so, like to everyone or to who and to what extent? I'm out to pretty much everyone in my life. The only people I guess I'm not really out to are family members who I don't really talk to. One of my brothers is a jerk, and we never really talk to him because he's off somewhere. We don't know. And then my other brother knows, and he's supportive. But he and my sister-in-law and my niece and nephew live in Iowa now, so it's not really an interaction-y thing. They're coming in for Thanksgiving though, and so we're not sure. We haven't really told the kids. The parents know, but it'd be kind of weird all of a sudden. Last year I went to dinner as a lesbian. This year I'm going as a man. It might be kind of confusing for the people who are our relatives since they only see me once a year, and I'm definitely not how I looked last year. Nor am I married like I think I was last year. Or engaged like I was supposed to be last year and stuff. Anyway, so my coming out story, what I did first is I was out to the FET community first. FetLife is a website that's obviously for 18 and up. It's not safe for work. It's a BDSM, it's like BDSM Facebook. I use BDSM as a personal form of therapy. It's been effective for me in working with a lot of subjects and memories that I'm not really comfortable with accessing most of the time, I guess. My cat is sorry, he's looking at my cord weird, and I'm afraid he's going to try to eat it. Anyway, so I was out to that community first. I labeled myself as genderqueer because for me it was like I knew I wasn't a man. I still don't identify as a man. I identify as female to male. I identify as an androgynous male, androgynous FTM, female to male transgender, transsexual. I identify as all those. Trans man. But or trans guy, trans boy, boy BOI, or BOY. I identify with those things. I don't identify so much as being a man, I guess. I'm a non-binary identified guy. Male pronouns, though, and I do see myself as male. So I was out to the community as genderqueer for a while, and then I did a lot of research on FTM stuff, what a transition was like, and I tried cross-dressing for about a year, a little over, and I tried natural transitioning. I was trying to go up in steps to be like, is this enough for me? Is this enough for me? It wasn't, and now I'm where I am now. I'm a year on T, a little over, and I have my surgery consult Wednesday in Beverly Hills with Dr. Alter. I'm really excited, and I found a passion for my career. My hair looks like crap. I can't re-dye it until after we finish shooting the film for ABC's The Death 2. My friend Amelia and I are making a segment for it. Sorry, this is meandering. I'm really sick. I think I have a fever. And let's see. Back to coming out. I came out to my family later than I came out to other people. I came out on Facebook to my lesbian cousin in Portland, and then other people on Facebook. I changed my gender to male, and I sent out an email to select people. A lot of the people who I've been through high school with, and people who were my new friends in San Diego, because I moved here from Utah when I was in my second-ish year of school. Let's see, so I sent out an email about that, telling them I was genderqueer and that I wanted male pronouns and what my name was. And it took me a while coming out to myself, I guess, is that I wasn't genderqueer. I'm FTM, female to male. I'm a female to male transgender guy, trans-masculine sometimes, I guess. That's not, I don't know. But that's how I identify. I identify as female to male, and it took me a while to accept that, in that I felt like accepting that meant accepting all the burdens that come with the medical processes that I knew I would want. I'm seeking both top and bottom surgery. I actually want to get a phalloplasty at some point, the back pedicle flap type. And there are other things too, but so coming out to myself was probably the biggest issue. I still feel like I evolve in my way to define myself because I'm learning new things constantly from great activist people in this city, from the internet, from people I talk to, from things I read. My identity is always, I'm always finding a more exact, precise way to define, to like label myself, define myself, explain myself to people. I came out to my family with my fiance at the time. She was sort of supportive, um, minus the whole support part. She was supportive in like transparency. Like she was like, I'm supportive, but she wasn't really. And she was there, but she was with me when I came out to my parents. We had like a dinner table conversation kind of thing, which we'd done before for things that were important in my life, like college talks, school talks, if I ever went to the hospital for shit. So we did all of that thing. Oh, kitties, they're fighting. But yeah. So my coming out to my family has been. I was out at my job. I am out at my job. I was out from day one or day two probably. When I started correcting people. But the other areas of my life, the only one I wasn't out in, I'm out at school. I don't really believe in living stealth for myself because I'm proud of being trans. One of my friends, Claire, told me trans isn't a bad word. It's okay to be proud of being trans, and I am. I'm proud of what I've been able to make myself, what I've been able to make of myself. And it sounds cliche, this self-made man thing, but I'm very proud of who I've become and who I'm becoming. Um, and I guess coming out was me kind of accepting that being being okay with being trans, being okay with being an androgynous male, being okay with being FTM, and being okay with being queer, where I had been the lesbian, quote unquote, sort of, even though I didn't really 100% identify with that either. So, I guess that's my coming out stories. I'm sorry, this is so wandery. I'm dying right now. I'm gonna take something and go to sleep, and then hopefully I'll wake up tomorrow in time to do homework. Anyway, I will see you guys soon.